Sanbonan Dumelang and welcome back to my channel, Augment Your Outlook. Igama lami uthokozile, Inkosazane kaSibeko, and thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, boo 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 boo! Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, and don't forget to like if you like the video. In today's video, we are doing a get to know me video. I'm very excited, but I am nervous because I haven't seen the questions yet. So let's go. First question is, what would I change about myself if I could? A lot of close people think that I am very moody, but I think that I'm very socially awkward. I'm a loner most of the times, like 90% of the time I'm alone. So it's kind of hard for me to always be around people, especially for a very long time. Like for instance, if we go out with my friends, like let's go out and eat. I wanna go back home. Like we can't just chill the whole day there because guys, I love being alone. So if there's one thing that I'll change about myself, it would definitely be how socially awkward I am. People assume it for being moody. People call it moody. I think I'm socially awkward, but that's one thing I'll change about myself. What inspired you to start your channel? I think for me, I wanted a channel that could speak to a person like me. A channel where people who are flawed and imperfect can relate to stories, how men can relate to how women or how dating makes them feel less masculine simply because they're unemployed and can't reach certain standards. So I wanted to speak to the downsides of life, the things that people don't necessarily showcase, things that are not there in the spotlight, you know. I wanted this to be a different channel. I wanted to talk about times when we feel as if we're not enough, even though we are trying our best, times where we feel stuck. So there's a lot that's coming to this channel and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Do you think you're worthy of being loved? Without a doubt, I am very much worthy of being loved. I think love is a beautiful thing, and I don't think that we can live without love as human beings, whether it's love from our family members or our friends, our lovers. I mean, I don't think that a person can live without being loved. I think everybody is worthy of being loved, without a doubt. How did your first heartbreak come about and how did it change you? I think the first heartbreak that I ever experienced had to be for my dad. Him not being present in my life, I think he broke my heart before any boy could, and it changed me a lot. I think it changed me in a better way. I had set very high standards for myself in relation to how I relate to men and how I would like my husband, you know, to treat me. So it changed me, but more for the better as opposed to the worst. So definitely that was my first heartbreak. Which song breaks your heart every time you hear it? Yo, it has to be Dumelang Kiatsamaya by Lebo, because it reminds me of my grandmother who passed away. A very phenomenal woman. So every time that song plays, yo guys, like even just thinking about it right now, yeah, it would definitely be Dumelang Kiatsamaya because it reminds me of my late grandmother whom I loved so much. Yeah. Which movie makes you believe in love? It would definitely be If Only, a movie that I watched years ago. If Only, without a doubt. I don't know who it's by, but it's If Only. I think that movie made me believe in love, you know. That it's not perfect, but every day when you're with that person, you have an opportunity to make it better. What is the one thing that I wish never changed about me? Yo! What is the one thing that I wished never? What is the one thing I wish that never? What? What is the one thing that I wish never changed about me? Yo, yo, guys. What is the one thing that I wish? Yo. Oh yes. I think for me, if there's one thing that I wish that had never changed about me, would definitely be my self-esteem and my confidence. I used to be a very confident person. Hey, Nikki Rata, guys, too much, you know. No one would tell me anything, no one would lower my standards. And yeah, my self-esteem and my confidence have definitely deteriorated, and it's because of the phase or the season that I currently am in life. I used to blame it on other people, but I actually did introspect. It's because of the phase or the season that I currently am in, which is yeah, guys, but I wish I was still that girl who believed in herself and who was so confident and who stood on her ground so unshakenly, you know. That's one thing I wish I would have never changed about myself. Do I remember the last time I was undeniably happy? Yo! I think the last time that I was undeniably happy was my grandmother's 70th birthday. I think definitely the day after the birthday, where she could not stop talking about it. Like, she just couldn't stop talking about it. I've never seen her that happy, and I was really happy that she was happy. So I think that was the one time where I was undeniably happy. Yeah, without a doubt. What makes me less what makes me feel less alone when I'm sad? Food. Pasta, chocolate, ice cream. Definitely. Yeah, so a little pasta, some ice cream, some chocolate would definitely make me feel better. If I could spend one day in someone else's shoes, who would it be and why? Yo. I think it would be my brother, ne? Uperi. I think it would be my brother. Because, guys, like me and my brother's like the Michael Jackson of the family. Like, you just never know what's going on, like, in his mind. So I think I just want to be that person who would be in his shoes, you know, just one day in G. Nilaphe Valley, try the spinning thing, and just be in his shoes, because he's very different. And just to be in his mind for a few minutes, or in his shoes, his decisions, how does it feel, what goes through his thought processes. I think that would be nice. It would definitely be in my brother's shoes, Barry, without a doubt. When I was a kid, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grow up? Guys, Mina, when I was a child, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a mother, guys. I remember in grade one, in Mrs. Naidu's class, and they were asking, what do you guys want to be when you guys grow up? People wanted to be a doctor. I know Pearl wanted to be a doctor. Guys, Mina, I wanted to be a mother. I wanted to become a mother, because I never really had the experience of being mothered by my mother. So I I just wanted to nurture, to be a caregiver. So I wanted to be a mother. Honestly, guys, that's what I wanted to become when I grew up. Um, when, oh yes, what is the first thing you notice on a stranger? I think for me now it has to be definitely their aura, the vibe, guys. Your vibrations. Yeah. I'm a very spiritual person and I'm very cautious. So when I meet up with a stranger, it definitely has to be their aura, the vibe that I'm getting. What is God telling me about this person? So yeah. I think maybe physically it would have to be their eyes. When I speak to someone, I like to look at them in their eyes because I want to see, intentions. Are you genuine? So physical would definitely have to be looking at them in the eyes, but otherwise it would have to be their aura, the vibrations that I get. How do I feel about you? All right, all right, all right. What is the biggest lesson that you've learned so far? Yo, guys, the biggest, and unfortunately, this is going to relate so much to what I just said. But for me, to believe, to believe in the aura and the vibe that I'm getting. Hey, guys, do not overlook how you feel about people. Hey, Maya Angelou says when a person shows you who they are for the first time, believe them. So I mean, it would definitely be yo, that is the biggest lesson I've learned so far. If I'm not vibing, if my heart doesn't want me next to you, if I'm not feeling you, if the aura's wrong, the vibration is not, cut out. So it would definitely to believe in the auras or the senses that I get. Are you in a relationship? Ditawa. I am in a relationship, guys. I am in a relationship. What is the biggest deal breaker in your relationship or friendship? It would have to be betrayal. It would have to be someone who betrays me. Are you happy? This is the last question, guys. Are you happy where you are? Yo. Hi, guys. I don't want to lie, guys. I am not happy where I am. But I am in my season and I'm going to be content where God has planted me. It is very hard, guys, to wait on the Lord. It is very, very, very hard to trust when, things aren't going the way that you had planned and now you have to trust in God's plan. It's very hard. So I don't want to lie. I am not happy where I am, guys. I am not happy. But I am trusting in the Lord and I am doing my best currently in the season where I am. So that's all, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the session. I really, really enjoyed it. The next session will be about men and unemployment. Yo, guys. So let's tune in. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.